Ciao, sono Armen Petrosyan, ho intorno a 70 incontri, 10 persi, 2 pareggi e il resto vinti. Ma tattica non so, però siccome è tanto alto devo attaccare io, sì. Ma vantaggio, una parte è vantaggio, una parte è svantaggio che hai più pressione, però male. Sì, sarà un incontro molto bello da vedere, venite a vedere Legend sabato 5 aprile.
Привет, я Алим по прозвищу профессор. Провел 30 боев, 24 одержал победы, 6 проигрышев, 7 нокаутов одержал. Я думаю, что его сильные стороны, у него жесткий удар руками, правая рука сильная, так же самое ноги у него хорошие, и в клинче тоже неплохой, у него много боев по тайскому боксу. Ну, слабые стороны, так же самое пропускает справа. Но я все не буду говорить, это можно долго рассказывать. С тренером мы все обработали и на ринге все видите. Сейчас будет, я думаю, намного тяжелее для меня, потому что он дерется у себя дома. Я жду от него очень тяжелого боя, очень жесткого боя. Я хочу, чтобы он был злой, когда со мной дрался, потому что я буду вычислять его ошибки. Буду делать все, чтобы я выиграл нокаутом. Я к этому стремился, и я сделаю это. Смотрите мой бой 5 апреля. Я постараюсь сделать боем вечно.
One of the best colleges of Europe. with an official weight of 70 kilograms, with a professional record of 61 victories, 23 by knockout and 9 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, he is MTA European Champion, WMTA World Champion, WPKC Italian Muay Thai Champion. He represents Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, Armen Petrosyan! And opponent from the red corner, 19 years old, he is 188 centimeters tall, with an official weight of 72.5 kilograms, with a professional record of 24 victories, 6 by knockout and 6 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a World Muay Thai Junior Champion. He represents Ukraine, Azerbaijan, Alim, the Professor Nabiev!
Well, it's Armen Petrosyan against Alim, the Professor Nabiev. Armen Petrosyan, of course, the brother of Giorgio Petrosyan over there in his corner, who's known as the Doctor, so it's the Doctor's brother versus the Professor here. Kieran Kedal, this is going to be an opening bout to remember.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Armen Petrosyan, very, very skillful. Like his brother, he has to live in the shadow of his brother a lot of the time, but he's just as skillful, to be honest with you. Ukrainian, you can see there the height advantage he's got. He's only 19 as well, isn't he? Quite a few fights, but this is a high-level fight for such a young age.
Huge, huge show. It's the first bout of the evening here at Legend 3. It would headline most shows out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Armen is classy. You know, he's very, very precise. You'll see he uses a lot of fakes in and out. Alim's going to have to. I mean, he's actually the taller fighter. He's trying to stalk the smaller fighter down, and just all work so far from Petrosyan.
First of 3 here, of course, here. This is the third Legend show. Stadium absolutely packed. Fantastic atmosphere here for these warriors.
Yeah, nice left hook there, and Petrosyan seems on the ball. Nabiev seems a little bit slow off the mark. He has predicted a knockout of the Italian fighter.
Stalking him down, though, putting him on the back foot very early, Kieran.
Yeah, he's trying to pressure, you know, the very, very slick skills of Petrosyan. There's a nice right hand there to the body.
Big right hand, Kieran, yeah. The crowd is woken up already here.
And like I said, Armen very, very tactical. You know, he can literally do this all day long. He could do hundreds of rounds like this, just in and out, score the points. He's got beautiful left foot, like we said. And the Ukrainian there just trying to apply pressure.
Oh, that's going to be aggressive as he comes forward. That's another big right hand. Petrosyan has to watch that right hand, doesn't he?
Well, that was a mega right hand, wasn't it? Right through the middle. Petrosyan took it well, though.
Fights very well on the back foot, Petrosyan, but he has to keep his hands up and his head back. Alim, the Professor, Nabiev, representing Ukraine, of course, here, and Team Legion. He's only 19 years old. He's had 30 fights with 24 wins. 6 of those by way of KO, and you can see why with that right hand, can't you?
Yeah, he's very aggressive. I mean, Nabiev here is weighing 72 kilos and Petrosyan 70, so there is a size difference between the two. You can see there.
Yep, both with a background in Muay Thai, of course. Armen Petrosyan, of course, representing Italy, and Satori Gladiatorium Nemesis is 27 years old and had 71 fights with 61 wins, and 23 of those by way of knockout.
Yeah, Petrosyan slowed down a little bit here. I mean, he was very sharp to start off with. He did say, though, he was quite nervous to fight in front of his hometown. And, you know, 2 right hands landed, 3 right hands actually landed. It wasn't a knockdown, of course, but it doesn't seem his usual self. I think it's more by the size of this Ukrainian. Good opening round, though, didn't it?
Absolutely fantastic opening round, and of course, it's the first round of this event. And we really, really have got some amazing fights on the card here tonight. We've got Sitachai Sitsopanong against Kamal next. Enrico Gudan Gokia against Alessandro Campinga. Alexandra Sergio against Paul Semtex Daly. Andy the Destroyer Sauer is fighting Yuri the Prince. Vestimelti. Pavel the Cayman. Zavalev against Mikhail Turinsky. And of course, Murfel the Predator Grenard will be fighting Javar Genghis Khan Askarov. It's an amazing show. It's kicked off in the right way.
Yeah, you can see on the place here a couple of successive right hands from Nabiev, and Petrosyan's going to have to watch out for them.
Real power and utilising his heart advantage as well, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I mean, he's got those long punches. And you can see there now he's obviously been warned in the corner, Petrosyan, to keep his hands tight on his temples. Now Petrosyan's been the aggressor. That's a change of tactics from both fighters completely. Nabiev just switching to southpaw, Petrosyan keeping his hands tight and trying to come forward.
Taking the centre of the ring a little bit more, but...
Yeah, Armen said he was slightly nervous, and sometimes some fighters, they needed a lovely high kick there. Yeah. They just need that first round to get to the belt.
Great start from the Ukrainian here. He's growing in confidence as well, isn't he, Kieran?
He is, yeah. I mean, he's doing sort of some wild stuff, but, you know, he's pulling it off. And he got caught with a leg, got caught there, and he's reversed it into a spinning back fist.
Armen Petrosyan, the much more experienced warrior out of these two.
Yeah, I mean, he's been here, there, and everywhere, you know. 27 years of age, he's fought all around the world on all the big shows. None-leg legend, of course, but Nabiev, young and hungry.
Yep, and none of that looks like it's bothering him here tonight, does it?
Not at all. You get these young fighters come to, they don't care, they rip up the script completely.
Yep. Constantly closing down Petrosyan. Stalking, and there's good shots on the end of it.
Yeah, he's got some good hands, isn't he? Real sharp hands.
Nice left hook to escape the corner. Petrosyan wore a good knee for his trouble as well.
Great body shot though. You know, he's doing the right thing when you're a short fighter, trying to chop the body down, work the low kicks. Just seems to, nothing takes major effect at the moment.
Got sharp hands, Alim. The Professor Nabiev here.
That's the right thing he's doing, Petrosyan. Going to the body. He's doing the right thing.
Starting to grow in this fight, isn't he?
It's a very different style pacing when you go switch from Muay Thai to these sort of rules of K1, the speed, the aggression.
And both these guys, of course, coming from Muay Thai backgrounds as well, so... Nice inside low kick to try and stop him, walking him back. Needs to follow that up, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really liking the tactics of these two guys. Armen's doing the right thing, working the body and chopping the leg, but it seems to lack the power. I think the extra 2 kicks has made a difference for Nabiev for sure. Yeah, Nabiev's stronger, younger at the moment.
And braver. It's a very brave performance. 10,000 people backing myself, Danny Kendrick, and Kieran Kedel up in the commentary box here. It's a rather tense atmosphere, if anything, and now this fight is turned this way as well, Kieran.
Yeah, it is. You know, he got caught with a sharp knee there. Testament to Petrosyan's chin, because took a large knee right up through the middle. Yeah, he's finding it very difficult in their arms at the moment. Usually he likes a little bit more space. He's really good with those push kicks. The aggression here with Nabiev.
It really is. Yeah. First time I've seen Nabiev learn to fight here, and very impressed with this warrior from Ukraine. Fearless, absolutely fearless. Came to the hometown here, really, of Armen Petrosyan. Really putting it down.
Yeah, I mean, Nabiev, obviously, he's a little bit more of a nervous performance. You know, he did show signs of brilliance. I mean, he's really, you know, relaxed in there.
With a right high kick as well.
Yeah, great. That was sneaky, wasn't it?
Yeah, lucky was his foot, really, that took him there. A bit more shit on that, and that could put the lights out.
I'll tell you what, at this sort of weight, Nabiev can start taking some names. 19 years old. He is older than Brighton and later. Sauer and Askarov. Obviously going into late 20s or early 30s. This kid's only 19.
24 wins out of 30 already for the lad as well, Kieran.
Yeah, good record, really good record. I have him, you know, ahead. There's no reason why Petrosyan can't pull it back, because he is landing these really good shots.
Very even round though, the last round still. Much better contest, but the opening was electric, wasn't it, from the Ukrainians?
Yeah.
All to fight for in this round. good with that right knee, isn't he?
He is, you know. To be fair, Armen's usually really good in the clinch inside. He doesn't usually drop his head, but 2 times now he's been caught. It's very hard sometimes when you've got a tall fighter in front of you there. It's literally throwing everything at you.
Not one step backwards for the Ukrainian here. Walk forwards and forwards and forwards.
Of course, Georgia having a bit of a nightmare several months ago. Knockout loss to Andy Whiskey.
Yep.
Armen trying to carry the flag for the Petrosyan brothers. He's having a bit of a nightmare.
That's Armen Petrosyan needs to start levering here, I think.
That's better, you see. Sneak to the side, little step, chuck the leg.
What a fantastic happening bout here at Legend 3.
Some real good knees being thrown in as well by the Ukrainian. Using his height advantage, his long legs and his reach. And Nabiev, a little bit of fatigue showing here, a little bit of, this is where the age and experience can show, you know. He needs to keep on top of the ball the whole time.
Yeah, he never takes backwards though, keeps closing him down, closing him down. Oh, that knee's very high, almost found its way to the face there.
Yeah, I tell you what, for a tall fighter, he's making Armen miss several times with those power shots.
Yep. Although he's got the height, he likes to walk in, he's always first with the knee as well.
Yeah, I mean, you are a tall fighter, you need to use those things. You have to watch out for the big shots coming over the top.
Yeah, again, these knees are devastating, aren't they, Kieran?
Good shot. Another knee.
He's in trouble, Petrosyan here. Wearily going back to his corner there. And takes his back as well. Yeah. Petrosyan needs to do something faster, mate. Good knee again.
I tell you, he's got an iron chin, isn't he, Petrosyan?
He has, really has.
Solid knee tonight.
Yep. And now comes the flashback. The professor has wiped out Nabiev. He's wiped out Petrosyan here. I think he needs to do that, Kieran. If he keeps it simple, I think he can take that on his own.
Well, you know, 19 years old, what performance.
Great opening fight here at Legend Fight Show.
He's going to be one of the stars in the future. You know, he's already starting to be on his back. He's going to be one of the stars you're going to be keep hearing about performances like that.
Well, to be on the show this magnitude, you're already there, right? This guy, you think this guy can take him with this category, yeah?
You look at those little replays here with those knees that right for them, they're sharp. I mean, not many top flight fighters, especially with his camera moves, can use the knees how they should do. He's driving to straight down the centre as well. Always first as well on the inside.
And the winner is, by unanimous decision, the red corner, Alim, Professor Nabiev!